Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the number... Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will get the first swing today. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pump over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a big gain. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception. And you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sheffield. And he's tackled after the catch. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's complete downfield. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Morris. Short pass finds the tight end. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Testing the right side here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Sticking with the running game. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Bell. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Caught behind the line. It's Porter. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. And a handoff as they run the counter play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. The offense going with the hurry up. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. They'll go hurry up here. Dropping back, it's Morris. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Caught over the middle. It's Sheffield. That moves the ball to the 35 and another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dump off caught by the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFB.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Looking to pass, it's Morris. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now.
Takes up a chunk of yards. 3 and out. 4th down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. 2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense trots back onto the field here. The shotgun running play call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Dropping back. It's Morris. Receiver makes the catch. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Takes the handoff. It's Porter.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Porter. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. No huddle here for the offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Touchdown, North Texas. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
North Texas 7, Georgia 3.
Returner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Gain of 8. 2nd down coming up.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught quickly.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they get him down after the completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. To throw, it's back. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Dogs. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. It's Morris. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's got some space. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. At Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.